Alright, Shippo, this is the quick patch note overview for January 17. We have a lot of things to go through. Alright. You have prologue stage for second chapter? Yeah, there's a prologue. You'll get to see the second one on January 24th, so next patch note. And then you get a new music, I think. Do you? Oh, never mind. You don't get it. Yeah, so the new is edited and you have to do it. It'll still be going on. That will be the event. Alright, moving on. So some of the units gonna get a buff. The future buff. One is the mermaid, which is the... Where is it? Empress? They're not attacker? They're a heavy attacker now. Yeah, so Salacia. It's gonna get a little bit buff, and the Empress is gonna get buff too. Album Forest gonna get a little bit more buff on after SS rank, so probably third passive. So is the Dark Elf, which is on here. She's gonna get buff in the future, not today. Active skills mostly. And lastly, Gnome's gonna get a buff because that's previously still not tanking enough according to the Smart Joy, but we'll see. Alright, that's the future buff. That's gonna get it soon. Alright, the currently some other units getting buff. Firstly, Echidna. So she is getting her first active used to be a cross, used to be like a V shape or greater shape. Now it's just row and a 1 point in the increasing rate. She used to have the damage increase in damage received to the enemies, and increase in defense on herself. That has been completely removed, and reduction in the speed has been reduced slightly. Then enemy gets the reducing... What? Is it changed? It has been changed. Alright, so she got her speed reduction has been slightly reduced. So damage reduction is decreased by 19%, not increasing damage. And then her defense minus defense is 47, increased slightly. And if she kills enemy using this skill, she activate the third passive again. Alright, that's there. This one has been increased. It used to be a cross, so size increased to the whole area. Doesn't matter where she is. You do not no longer stack on this one. Damage reduction. Where is it? It's the second active, right? Yeah, second active. Yeah. Oh, second active skill. Never mind. So this has been used to be a cross, now increased in all area. Oh, that's pretty good. So it buffs the allies basically. Shield. Doesn't stack. She get reducing the resistance effect. Resistance. That's pretty good. All elemental resist. It used to be electric. You get a buff, debuff resistance and reducing damage, and then she removes all the reduced in elemental damage debuff. So if your allies has the debuff in the minus fire or electric and water resistance, she removes chance to resist that. That's pretty good, I say. All right, turn on the music back on. All right, first passive. So slight decrease in defense and electric resistance. And she get an increase in AP whenever she gets hit by electric damage. Remove the row protection because she got a better protection on there. Nothing changed that much. Second passive used to be a I remember it used to be a just like a reverse T shape, rotated T shape, and now it's covering everywhere. And buff was light and the flying. I think it's the same. So if the ally is less than 2 heavy, oh no. So if ally is 2 or more light units, she get a row protection, and then if it's 2 or more flying unit, she get a column protection, I believe. Other than that, the slight buff in all this. On the third one, she get a she gives the provoke to the enemies, and that's for how many turns? For light and heavy units, she does the unremovable, so unmovable, provoke, skill damage reduction, and speed reduction, and increasing damage received. And if the enemy is the heavy, you get more effect on that. And it doesn't care about cannot be removed. So these effects, except the unmovable, all of them is unremovable. So that's pretty good. So Ekina has been pretty well buffed. I say as good as Stronghold-ish. Alright. Moving on to the Peralt. That's gonna be annoying. Where's my Peralt? No, she's a defender. Peralt. There we go. So increasing attack multiplier, ignore protection, they remove the minus in accuracy, but they increase the more minus in defense. And the damage received has been reduced, increasing damage reduced, but it's not conditional anymore. And if, which one is it? If enemy is provoked by the second active, you get a tick damage. That's pretty good. Alright, second active skill used to be just protection, but now it's completely reworked. Now it's a debuff to the enemies, so it provokes all the enemies to Peralt, and then reducing accuracy, reducing speed, reducing critical chance, and then what is it? The debuff resistance 46% to herself, and you can stack up to third. And it ignores protection as well. That's pretty good. So it basically debuffed the enemy without a care about the protection. Alright, first active. What has changed? Reducing damage reduction, and then evasion has increased. Oh, she used to get a buff when her HP is lower than 50%. That has gone. If she is speed increase in speed, she get 50% of these stuff, and then it doesn't not work with the item apparently. Increasing speed. Armor penetration slightly reduced. She automatically counter attack, and and whenever she attacks she get attack. She increasing attack, and if she has already increasing attack buff, she get additional critical chance. So she's nice without having any critical chance use on there, so she can still be used as evasion tank. Alright, last one. She used to have like a one weird 1, 2, 3 and shift 3 on the front. Now she protects a lot more. So she's protect anyone who is marked protect. What is it? Increasing AP, support attack. Anyone who's not defender is protected. Oh, so anyone who's not protected is, who's not defender is protected. Anyone who has the increase in speed or reduction in speed support attacks. Oh, that's pretty interesting. So her provoke, as long as she is in the is in this state, she automatically this cannot be removed by debuff resistance. All right, that's pretty cool. Replicon got a little bit of buff, so let's go with Replicon Attacker Light. Oh yeah, this is the skin, whatever. Her damage attack multiplier increase. And she does increase damage if enemy is reduction in defense or evasion, and that can be stacked. Second active, increasing multiplier, ignores protection, protection ignore. She does increasing damage if enemy's evasion or defense reduced, and it does stack again. Whoa! No, it isn't. What? Oh. Oh, used to be all area. Now it's on the front, so that's pretty good. Oh, so as long as it's not all this buff is as long as yeah, you don't need any brownie to get this one. So used to be you need a brownie to get this buff. Now you don't. So you automatically gets it. And then you support the steel line unit. And that if you have a brownie in there, what? Still line or support gives the support attack. If brownie uses that skill, brownie gives that buff. Oh, it removes the the damage increasing damage received is been removed if brownie is in there. That's what it is. For the S, it's completely reworked. And every round it increases in damage. If there is a per each support unit, it up to 4 stack, her speed is increased. And when her speed stack is in there, if she uses active skill, enemies evasion is reduced, and if it's critic, remove their damage reduction buff. So overall it's good. The problem is all the other rest of the units are shit. On the steel line, that's the problem. Alright. Next one is Ifrit, which is a support unit. This is why they're shit. Most of them are support. Active skill, slight increase in damage, multiplier, marked and then or unmovable unit gets increase in damage, and it's stackable. Second, slight increase in multiplier and range. Third one, it removes anyone who doesn't have. It removes everyone who had in the round start. Anyone has the accuracy debuff or critical debuff. That's pretty good for heavy. So if you're going for anti-heavy team or anti-light team. Passive S, increase in attack, accuracy, and armor penetration is slight increase. And if active skill hits the enemy, it moves the roll protection. Meh skill in there. Alright, last one is a Spriggan. The worst one among the Armor Maiden, I believe. Alright, they're Armor Maiden, right? Yeah, they're Armor Maiden. Let's see. Increasing attack multiplier, and if she lands an attack on the heavy, increasing damage, and if she critic, she also increasing damage. So meh, I guess it's not bad. Like 38 and 47%, it's still not bad. All right, we'll see. On the second, increasing multiplier, and the damage increasing damage based on the mark or movable has a slightly decreased, but it's a stackable. And she get increase. Yeah, that's still there. All right, passive 1. All buff has been increased slightly, and this is still bad, which is, after 2 waves she get a increased speed. That's kind of meh. All right. Lastly, the last buff. God, so many, man, so many. Cyclops Princess. Her third passive. So she used to be. What? Oh, she used to be a round start. But now it's when she lands an attack, so she can activate her passive faster. So the way this worked was that she used to have to get a buff from the LLL and herself to activate the third passive. Not anymore. As long as she attacks the buff, attacks, right? She has the two of this buff. She removed the support attack and the protection from the enemies. But it doesn't actually increase the 14.5% of the damage received. So yeah, basically the activation trigger has been changed. Still meh. Alright, now we have to go to the actual... no, not there. Where are they? No, where are they? We have to talk about the rank up. No, we want to rank up. So, first one is the red African. So, her third passive, she have increase in the critical chance. Oh, I have to reset her, man. Critical chance, attack, armor penetration on her. Okay, critical chance attack is if you have 2 support, and then 9.5 armor penetration is unremovable. And if she has a 5 stack of armor, armor penetration buff, she get increase in 37% damage increase. And if you have brown in there, you get twice or more of the buff. And you cannot remove it. Oh, whenever she support attack, she get a armor penetration, and then that's unremovable. And if you get 5 stack, you get increase 37.7. That's it. Which is not bad. Still, I'm not so certain about the Tim. Alright. We are done with that. Now, do I have a second Ifrit? No, I don't. Alright. Ifrit, the last skill. Okay. So, whenever there's no near allies around her, so if she's here, if no one's around her, right? She gives the speed buff to the allies, but she doesn't get the speed buff. So, it doesn't tell you how much it is. That sucks. And if there's no steel line squad in there, in the squad, it gives a speed to allies, but it reduces the number of the turns that she's gonna have. So we'll see how that works, but that's pretty iffy. If whenever ally is right next to her in this 3 spot, she gets a speed increase but doesn't give the speed buff to the allies. Whenever she critical hit with her active, she removes the AoE damage reduction effect. That's decent. There's only one so far, I think, on that one. So that's the Ifrit. Oh my god, that's so expensive. Oh, why did I do that? Next one is the LLL. All right. I need to rank her up. We go with the cheaper one. Alright, the last one. She increased the skill multiplier 14% near the allies. Her first active, if she critical chance, it gives the increasing damage received for and it's on removal. If she uses a second skill, if it's critical hit, the enemy reduce their defense and the remove their reducing damage, ignore, remove. Okay. So that's whenever the enemy attacks you. Yeah, damage reduction ignore. That's been removed by her. That's pretty good. Yeah, that's it. She's pretty good. Yeah, better buff than the other ones so far. Cool. Alright, I still have to do one more. Spriggan. There you go. So her second passive is whenever the round starts, she has armor penetration, increase in accuracy, and then range. So 66. So she get about 100% almost. Increase in accuracy, 1, and then for once she get a 550% accuracy, which is not that great. And if you're level 2, you get twice. Only once, but if you're level 10, it's 2 attacks. For her third passive, I have to rank up first. Come on, hurry up. Her third passive, she gets increasing speed start from first wave, and if ally is near her, she gets the re-attack effect on her, and whenever the round starts, she gets the attack damage, and whenever she gets this attack boost, she gets the increasing attack multiplier, and then her active skill gonna be buffed whenever the she critic hit enemy, it removes the enemy's damage reduction effect. So that's pretty good, and I can't upgrade her because she is not 81, but we'll see. Alright, that is all the buff so far. One more. LLL, the unique item. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There you go. So her has been increased for the introduction of RRR. So it's gonna do the support attack between those two if you use this specific thing. Alright, that's it for all the buff and changes so far. Alright, it used to be rate up for the RRR, but now that's gone. So if you haven't got it, you haven't got it yet. So Cycle of Princess, you can't get it anymore. There was bugs on some of the enemies on there. So it used to be the one of the enemies, if you get buffed and their mark has been removed, that has been fixed. Chick detector. Yeah, so cheat detector has been the speaker enemy. Their skill used to be based on the whenever round start to permanent effect to round. No, it used to be battle start, and now it's a round start, and it's for the one round. So that has been fixed. All right, that's all the changes for the January 17th. Yeah. I'll see you sheeples later.